Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your man ZP. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are gonna be reacting to a video from Ezquire. This video is called Wiz Khalifa's Insane Car Collection and Untold Stories Behind Them. So this should be interesting, bro. I never even looked into Wiz Khalifa's car collection. I know he has to have some crazy whips, bro. It's Wiz Khalifa, man. Dude's super chill and laid back, bro. He's gotta have some cool whips. But I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing well. And without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Crashed this car, leaving a video shoot trying to be cool.
Oh.
And I was fine. Let the car took a shit. Yo, what up? What up? It's your boy Wiz.
Dang.
You guys.
We just started this. He's already talking about crash the whip. What in the world? All right.
Used to seeing me making a lot of music, smoking a ton of weed, or on tour, ripping it up all the time. There's a few other things that I like to do. One of them is collecting cars. I linked up with Ezquire magazine to show you guys my full collection
Ezquire.
and some of the untold stories that go with them. Follow me. We're at my home in sunny California, where I keep my.
Looks like Wiz Khalifa got a lot of classics.
First of all, I have everything lined up from oldest to newest. That's
oh my
favorite
goodness!
way to do it. I'm a classic car collector. So
yeah, I could tell.
The better. So we're gonna start right here. This is a 56
Bel Air.
Bel Air. The car came like this. I didn't have to do any paint. I didn't have to mess with the interior at all. The engine was completely redone. So this thing runs.
I love how the interior looks, bro. Like, it looks so clean. The interior in the Bel Air looks clean, bro. I just recently went to a classic car meet, and man, they had some Bel Airs there, bro. I was like, yo, I'm about to upload the clip, bro. Of me at that classic car meet. I'm gonna do it soon, y'all, so y'all could go ahead and see what I'm talking about.
Really smooth. It's super fun with me and my kid. It's got the police lights right here on the side, so you can shine people at night and scare the hell out of them. It's a really fun family car. Good Sunday car. Gets a lot of respect on the streets. I feel like anybody who collects old school Chevys, they understand how important this car is. So as a collector and as somebody who respects this body of work, it was something that
damn well he don't drive that.
Important to have in the garage, and this thing works. It's a time machine.
They ain't no way he drive any of those classic cars today.
This is my favorite car right here, like out of all the cars. This is my 61 Impala with the switches on it. D's on there, 13s, cut, got system in the trunk, got the Cruise Life plaque. You'll see me in this on Sundays all the time.
Okay.
I did a couple photo shoots in this. The sounds
bro,
in here are amazing. One of my favorite things about my cars is
look at the seats, bro.
Gotta be knocking. Whether I'm playing Rick James or if I'm playing Gucci Mane, it's gotta sound good. We started a car club around COVID.
That's fire.
It started with just me and 3 people, and then it eventually turned into like 50 or 80 people every Sunday. We would go to Mel's Diner, and this was one of my favorite cars to bring out on those Sundays because it's a rag.
Oh, he still drives it.
Bring the top up. My son Sebastian loves this car. Him being in
That's
here,
fire.
some of my favorite memories. We would pull up to Snoop's compound and have movie night and popcorn and everything. So it was a real vibe, like the same thing.
Yo, that is fire.
The same thing that people did in 1961 in this car, I was able to do in 2020. This car right here is my 62 Impala, jet black, custom painted seats, got the moon roof cut in there. This one also has switches on it. It's got extra batteries in the trunk, extra weight. So when I do have it charged up, I could do a standing 3-wheel. Like I don't gotta be I don't gotta be in the corner. I just lift it up, blah, blah, blah. So
we need a video of that, Wiz.
On them out there. Story about this.
We need a video on that, bro.
Video, and Snoop told me, he was like, man, if they ever put you next to a car, you gotta own it. He was like, don't never stand next to a car unless you own it. So this is my first time trying that. I've literally been building it ever since. I put some different color rims on it, changed the paint a little bit around, did the sounds, of course, and just did some things to customize it to turn it more into my own project. When Snoop
that's cool right there.
And taking these cars and building them, he was so excited, and he actually forgot that he even told me to say that, but it reminded him now he has a crazy old school collection as well. This is
I'm gonna have to check out Snoop's
Chevy as well, SS. I kept everything clean on this one. This was my first muscle car that I built when I moved to LA, and it's crazy because it still smells exactly the same. Like the gas,
no way.
I crashed this car leaving a video shoot trying to be cool, and I was fine. Let the car took a shit. We rebuilt it and put it back together. And it's just a really
Woo.
good car. It's just
Luckily,
a
it wasn't
classic
total.
muscle moment. Whether it was like a late night at the studio or leaving a video shoot or something like that, just soaking up the whole West Coast vibe, just tearing it up on Hollywood Boulevard in a muscle car with the top down, you know, that's the dream come true. I was able to do it in this car. You'll see my personality throughout all of these cars. So this is just a reminder of, you know, where I come from, and everything else is a reminder of where I'm going. This one's really, really special. It's a 72 El Camino. This is straight muscle, classic car club joint. This one's special to me. The good story about this, it was a gift. It came to me exactly how it is. Rims on it, leather in there. It drives great. Some of the other cars, you might just want to drive slow. But this one, you can really tear it up in it. The engine sounds great. We might start it up. You got the key for this one?
Oh, yeah. Dang. Old school.
It's got that bass in it. It's deep.
Straight old school.
You don't hear nothing rattling. So the other cars, I would say, are more like classic luxury. This is more like pick up your kids, get you to the baseball game. Sometimes you gotta keep it clean. All right, now
Nah,
we're
definitely.
into the
Oh, he
higher
got a
gears.
vet.
This is a 92 C4 Corvette. This was in the
Boy, got a
big sale
C4,
video
bro. I
with
love
Travis
C4s.
Scott. And this car was covered in like neon cookie paint. But I looked past the cookie paint and I asked them to pop the top, and there was a perfectly fine Corvette engine in there. And I was like, yes, give me this car. We repainted it, redid the whole interior, put
Pulled
some
the trigger
sounds
on
in
that
there.
one.
The fact that it's
I
a
would've
90s
too.
car, I get to play different types of music in here. So you might catch me slide to some Keith Sweat or some SWV. I love the shape of the car. I love how fast it is.
Yeah,
how it
bruh.
handles and how it drives through traffic. Like I need a car phone in there.
C4 Corvette
Like a sleazy real
is
estate
a
agent about to
classic,
go make some
man.
deals. So this
You need
right here is
that in your
probably the car
garage.
that I'm most famous for. This is the 2010 or 11 Dodge Challenger, black and yellow.
SRT?
SRT 8,
Woo.
the Hemi, the big boy, the first one that came out of its kind.
Dang,
the one that made me
what?
had to move out of Pittsburgh because I was too
Yo.
popular and everybody knew who I was and they knew my car. But I didn't care because it was worth it. When I first got this car, I was a madman and just going to the clubs and going to
Nah,
the
Wiz, you
South
gotta
Side,
keep
pulling up
that.
to house parties
Dang, that's
and just
legendary.
burning out in the middle of the street, just acting a freaking idiot in this car. All of those memories combined in one. It was a really fun summer, and I tore it up.
Oh, yeah.
I was always into, you know, muscle, loud pipes, and just being able to burn out and just kind of show off that way. But I didn't really know about engines and things like that till I got older and started discovering what the inner workings and how these cars are. As
Bro, I'm
amazing
still
as they
learning,
are. As
man.
soon as I figured
There's
that
so
out,
much to
this car
learn.
was going into production, and I was like, wow, that's perfect. Yeah, it was right before I did black and yellow, and I didn't plan on doing black and yellow beforehand, but I love the car so much.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
so
bro.
fast,
Like,
it's
this
so beautiful, it's
this car came out after he did... Oh, no, he got this car before he did Black and Yellow, bro. That's legendary, bro. And that's such a freaking... That's like Wiz's biggest song, bro. This is a fire whip right here. He better never get rid of that.
so sweet. It hugs the road, and it was just the car of my dreams. So as soon as I got it, I went to the studio and I made the song, and that became my first #1 hit ever. I had a lot of
Bro,
mixtapes up to that point, and that's what was able to afford me to
Fire.
buy the car before I even released the song. But I had enough money for the car before I had the song. So that tells you a lot. Started my car collection. This is my first vehicle that I own, and this is my first, you know, muscle car, first thing that I could put down and say, you know, this is the Wiz Khalifa car right here. So it's black and yellow. This Hellcat came from my
Boy got a
DJ
Hellcat.
days. Let me tell you a story about this. I became a DJ for about 3 or 4 years, and I ended up
Wiz Khalifa used to do-
DJing at a Dodge party. They were
used to do a
releasing the new Demon.
used to be a
and they
DJ,
were
bro.
gonna
What?
offer me this insane amount of money, but I'm like, you guys are Dodge. Why don't you invest that money in a vehicle and just give me that? And they were totally with it. So they took exactly how much they were going to pay me for the show and customized this Hellcat for me.
Oh,
I was able to pick
yeah.
the color, got the racing stripe. It's the
That
SRT,
thing
it's
looks
the big boy,
crazy.
and it's got a crazy engine in it, and it's super fast, and it literally like growls and like fucking
Bruh, you gotta start it up for us, Wiz, please.
My son loves this one. All his friends freak out when they see it. The only thing I really changed was the sounds, out of all the cars, this one sounds the crispiest, it sounds the biggest. It's got the 12s in the trunk, and I'm mixing my album right now. So in this process, I need to know what it's gonna sound like in different environments. So I know if I play it and it sounds good in here, it's gonna sound good in the track. Let's go to the rolls. We started in 1956, went all the way around. Now we landed in 2022, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, the truck,
here's
the
a
big
Cullinan
boy with the black grill and the black angel. Honestly, I feel like all of my hard work just went full circle and brought me here. I'm a family man now. That's what's really important to me.
Very expensive car, bro.
It's got the stars in the roof. People love that. It just makes you feel like home. It's literally a freaking mansion on wheels, yo. The way I feel when I'm driving this car
Nah,
is like
for real.
really accomplished.
I always,
poised.
I personally believe like the Maybach, the Rolls Royce and Bentleys, bro. That's like the luxury vehicles right there, bro. Like that's like millionaire type of vibes.
I don't know if Frank Sinatra ever drove, but like Frank Sinatra if he was driving, that's how I feel. It's a V12, so the fact that it's a truck, you don't lose any of the speed or the agility or anything like that. The interior's crazy, like sand in Guam, you know what I mean? That's what the rugs feel like. Everybody doesn't get in the rolls. That's why it's tinted like that, because what goes on in the rolls stays in the rolls. So there you have it. Thanks for checking out my
that was a nice Rolls,
and listening to all of my memories about it. Check y'all out next time. See ya!
Hey, appreciate that video from Ezquire, right? That's the name of the channel. Yeah. Shout out to Ezquire and shout out to Wiz Khalifa, man, for showing out cool car collection, man. He has a lot of classics. I didn't think he had classics like that, bro, but that's fire, man. I think my favorite car was probably that Challenger, bro. That's a legendary Challenger right there. Like, definitely. Let me know what you guys think of his car collection, bro. I thought it was cool, man. It was laid back, chill, just like how he is, you know. And let me know some other videos to go ahead and react to. And I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys next time. Peace out.